Takhan Empire?
The entity known as Portal 6-3 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Takhan Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Takhan outpost through apparent telepathic means. It was by his choice that the Enterprise was released from the energy draining field after Commander William T. Riker of the Away Team argued on behalf of both Starfleet and the Ferengi.
Telepathic control of their technology.
As I have said, they were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
The technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievably powerful. Computer, what else can you tell us about the energy-draining field the Takhan used?
The Enterprise D was unable to break free on its own. The precise
Climb
nature
up
of
the
the technology
ladder,
was never fully
climb
understood.
up the ladder.
Only that the crystalline technology used was beyond the comprehension of then current Starfleet science.
Climb,
The
climb.
They registered tetrametric radiation coming from it.
Climb. I'm a climb. I'm a
Full
climb.
analysis in the containment lab.
There appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi Ardu system or attempting to make contact with Portal 6-3.
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespassing sign for just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense considering what happened to the Enterprise D.
What sort of planet is Delphi Ardu 4?
Delphi Ardu 4 is an M-class planet, a barren rocky world with little to no vegetation and frequent ion storms. The giant crystals that grow there absorb energy, but it is not understood how they do so. The entire Delphi Ardu system, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 6-3.
Frequent ion storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
The Elydians should have crushed the revolt. But if the Hotari have Takhan technology and can control it, I see why they're willing to negotiate peace. For all we know, this could be just the beginning. And we're up against something greater than we can imagine.
There's only one way to find out. We need to see what's down there for ourselves.
I might be able to help with that. We've been able to triangulate the source of the ionic interference and warp disruption to a specific mine on Tau. Engineering used the latest data from your shuttle to pinpoint its origin. There.
So we know where to look.
Commander Rydek's right. We need to know what's down there, what the Hotari are hiding, to better understand what we're up against, and to neutralize it if we can.
Captain, embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by either side. However, given the circumstances, we are entirely within our rights to defend ourselves.
I just want to make sure this doesn't blow up in our faces. Which is why I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a covert mission to Tau. Assuming you're up to the task. It would require absolute secrecy. And obviously, it's not without risk.
I'm ready for action, Captain. Just say the word and I'll be there.
I'll admit, I wish I could go myself. I'm hoping Tylus can accompany you. The priority is to avoid detection. It's a calculated risk. The last thing we need is to get caught and then blamed for violating our neutrality, and aggravating an already tense situation. We can't afford any mistakes, which is why I've chosen you.
Yes, sir. I'll do everything in my power to make sure no one knows I'm there.
Good. Of course, you'll have full support from the Resolute, and we'll make sure we take every precaution.
Every precaution.
Get in touch with Tylus and make the necessary arrangements as discreetly as possible.
Bridge to Captain Solano. The Elydians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Understood.
It would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting. In that case, may I suggest you and I return to Hotari Prime? Doing so will provide Commander Rydek as much time as possible to complete her mission.
Agreed. We'll hail the Queen's delegation from my ready room. We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
I'm going towards the planet. To the mines. Pulling that one. First
Petty
I'm
Officers Diaz and
Yeah,
Edson,
ship
where's the
stuff.
crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it. Security never checked it in.
Miranda never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Diaz, Tamaris.
Try her again. Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Oh my god, I have such
She's
a
still
huge
on the ship.
decision.
Huh? Oh.
Oh my god, I have the biggest fucking decision ever.
She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I'll go find her.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
You know, you're got to deal with this too.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a tough decision.
Aren't they all tough?
Well, let's just say you catch your girlfriend stealing security information from the Starfleet ship. So now you're stuck with a choice. You call security or you send her to sickbay.
Seriously, that kind of fucking situation?
That kind of situation. Your girlfriend is stealing from the Federation.
Why the fuck would I send her to sickbay? The fuck? I'll call security.
Because two other people said she's not feeling well. She hasn't been acting the same ever since she got back to the ship.
Yeah, that one did pop up because about the whole thing about the crystal.
Yeah, and she was acting strange ever since she got back to the ship.
Yeah.
So the one girl says she's not acting well when they send her to sick bay. There's another guy that says we need to call security and treat this like a security breach.
Oh.
And your girlfriend is begging you just to take her to sick bay.
That's gonna be a tough choice.
I know. Fuck!
Someone improperly pulled these isolinear ships.
I'm not sure about this. I'm trusting her, and I'm sending her to sickbay. This is gonna be fun. Black Ops operation on the moon.
I must be right behind you then, because I'm literally looking at her right now. Okay, so.
Oh, it's just you. I'm busy right now.
Oh, so me and you are literally like on the same chapter.
Yes. I guess I caught up somehow. What the fuck?
Twice. Commander Westbrook, too. Why didn't you answer?
Because right now I'm talk to her. She's in
I
this
guess I was just
weird
caught up in my work.
place.
But I'm through here. So I can't stay.
Strag!
I have other things to do. Sorry you
Strag!
came all this way for
Strag! 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 There you are.
Well, if it's not important, I'm going to leave you alone again.
I saw you accessing files. Copying them onto that.
Why are you so quiet, bruh?
This is secure data. It's
Because
really
you're talking
not a
about
place to talk
stuff, I got nothing to talk about.
Look,
Can I call you my brother? Because you're more of a brother to me. And
whatever.
You know, brother, cousin, brother.
I'm worried because you're acting strange.
So how's it?
Whatever
I don't know what
flips
it is
your
you're really
bacon.
doing in here, but Commander
What
Westbrook
have
said
you
the
been doing,
crystals you took
brother?
never made it to the containment lab.
Honestly, I'm playing Battlefield.
I don't like being
Playing
interrogated,
Battlefield?
Carter.
You should know that.
Hey, wait
I'm
up!
playing Star Trek.
I can see that.
It's so much fun.
I'm sure it is.
In a thing, man.
I'm getting
So much
some
fun.
very
Yeah.
mixed signals from you right now.
But this guy's girlfriend is,
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress right now. Just tell Chovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business. I know we have some things to figure out.
I'm curious of what decision you're making.
I don't know what it is, but you're
well, I'm
hiding something.
telling her that she's
What's in
hiding
that storage drive?
Like, I'm the kind of guy that
It's
wants to fight
secure
her.
data, so drop it.
Miranda, hold on.
No, get out of my way.
Okay, then. She's aggressive right now. Okay.
So I see you found each other.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
There's something seriously wrong with her. She's not herself, I'm telling you.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, for one, she was copying data onto this.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation. And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Look, I wish I was wrong about this. That I was overreacting. More than anything. But I know what I saw. And it's not what she's saying.
I can't believe this.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record. Carter said you're not yourself. If something's wrong with you, we should head to sick bay and the doc will fix you right up.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari. I think I should see the doctor.
You two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Damn it.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
She did have a bumpy ride.
I have to pause this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
See, now you know what I feel.
Fuck.
Either sick bay or security. Like, do you put trust in your girlfriend that you literally saw stealing sensitive information from Starfleet?
On my side,
And
I'm with him. I know what I fucking saw. She was acting strange. She was doing whatever. She gave us that look like, what the fuck are you doing here? Fuck.
like you either put your trust in her that something may be wrong and a doctor will fix her, or she's actually a secret agent or a spy that is essentially stealing from Starfleet, and she needs to be put in a brig. It's like the toughest decision right there.
Oh,
Get back on the shuttle.
I'm calling security.
Oh.
This is Petty Officer Diaz.
What did you choose?
I need a security team to
I
deck
chose
5.
this under a sick bay.
Unbelievable.
For me, I'd rather find out what's going on. Just send her to sick bay. It's just. Now I'm on the planet, or the mines.
I've been in the mine. I've been on the mines.
Well, yeah, because you're like 5 steps ahead or whatever. I mean, I get close, but this is gonna be fun. This game has gotten fun though. The difficult decisions and that.
Oh yeah.
Rydick here.
This is Ermont. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed another incentive. We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydick out. The ionic interference is coming from underground. I should find a safer way down there.
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you. Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
When you called to give us a scan, it sounded like they caught you. I was worried you'd been hurt.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Follow me.
Ooh.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space.
So, Brosen, have you
According
been
to our
improving
readings,
your
the
sniper
power source for
skills?
that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible.
I'd say sometimes.
It explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic system.
I strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Takan.
The Takan?
Once the most powerful civilization in the galaxy. But they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Takan technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
Wow, that's a big mining area.
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded. I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I avoid being seen?
You don't use the door. How dare you! Don't you know who I am?
Oh, you don't say,
I am
huh?
Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
Huh?
The Queen would be furious to hear you try to deny her entry.
The Queen? But I just...
I will be as weird as I want to be.
For yourself. And who exactly do you think you're going to...
There's nothing you're gonna do to stop me. That's not gonna stop me. Do you understand?
Processed and permanently marked on your record. I can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you speak our tongue?
I have orders.
How should a fellow Hotari not understand this? You're digging your own grave. I've reached the end of my patience. Escort me to the maintenance bay.
I told you I can't just...
Now!
But fine.
A wise choice. Lead the way, and be quick.
Okay. Let's get a look inside you.
Oh yeah.
Full system access. Let's see if I can just... Bingo. Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy.
Ew.
Something in here is keeping that door closed. Got it. Should remove the security check on the door.
You.
Just trying to figure out what.
What the fat?
Dude, don't. Trying to.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
I am not taking the elevator down deep into the mines.
Oh. There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
It worked, didn't it? I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimate me at your peril.
The catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper.
That lift goes down, at least to the changeover station. But we can't use it without DNA authorization from one of the guards.
I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples?
Fingerprints, sweat, blood.
Which will trick the machine and get us control of the lift.
That's the theory. Let's test it. Do you think we could just find a way to climb over this?
Possibly. But the console on the lift itself is locked by the same system that locks this ramp.
No shortcuts, then.
I'm sure you can figure something out.
An Illydian console.
All the managerial technology in the mines is Illydian.
So they can keep an eye on their investment.
That's how it is.
I can use this. That's a stable DNA sample. It's only partial, but a few more should do it. Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else. This'll work. That's another I could use. Just need one more sample.
Oh,
There's gotta be stable.
I'm about to enter a gunfight.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. That's enough to make the DNA profile. Time to go back to the lift. What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies, tools, energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining...
It worked.
Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
I'm a little afraid of what we might find down there.
We'll be okay. I've survived worse than this.
Well, I haven't. But I'll put my faith in you. For now. Jara. No, stay back. There's a guard at the station. You'll have to hide.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
Jues Gawad Abawencha.
Are you all right?
I don't know.
Are you injured?
No, I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I could survive. I've never even fired a weapon.